I'm John Proxy on channel John West. I'm having a Kingdom Hearts 2 HD remix. I think that's the name of the game. It's been a while since I played this, even though I'm releasing this and the last episode at the same time, because I like to release them in threes nowadays. Seems to make sense. I can't quite remember what I'm supposed to be doing, but I think... Right, well, obviously just finished Pride Lands, right? It's done. It's locked. So I think I have to go back. That's for an event. I think it's got a thing circling around it. Let's go in. Now, yeah, let's land in the Hollow Bastion. Now, of my series, I'm fairly sure my Kingdom Hearts videos are the least to watch. So essentially, I'm just pretending to have conversations with people. Well, that's sort of what I do for all my videos, but no, there's always a chance there'll be viewers. But Kingdom Hearts, I'm just sort of doing out of sheer bloody mindedness. I also enjoy the game.
Whoa!
Whoa! So yes, this is the right place.
Do you
Now,
think...
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
he doesn't think it's Goofy. They're not heartless.
Let's go check in with everyone.
I think they're at Merlin's.
You may notice, because I think I didn't have it for the last episode, you may notice some weird shadows. That's called ghosting. And what that is caused by, is caused by my left and right speaker wire. Let's turn that sound. You can see it on the writing especially. Causing interference in the signal. So how do you fix that? Well, you buy an optical cable. I did buy an optical cable. And apparently my Hapaug absolutely goddamn hates it. So, like, it just kills the sound. Which is really annoying, because you'd think that's like the complete opposite of what this should do. So, not only that, but I was so frustrated by this, I went out and bought like a new chip from a PC, an i7, not realising that I'd need to buy an entirely new PC with that, because apparently just sometimes I'm just really stupid. So I basically had to buy an entire new PC, just to get these recordings just running smoothly, and it still bloody isn't running smoothly. There's still crashes, still have weird sound issues. I don't know what the hell is all about, but why can't I not get that?
Yeah.
Apparently I cannot jump up there, even though it looks like you could just grab it. Let's look at the shop. So sorry, I just had to sort of vent that. Like I need more potions. I probably have some double high potions as well. Right, I'm glad I just hand over everything. There we go, defense boost. I'll use them all immediately on the one person. So free development. I can't make any of those. Could make a garnet ring. Myself, I'm going to turn around. You're not going to see me do this. Actually, I do believe it crashes less, but I mean, I have. It's not like I'm hanging on the minimum specs. It's just annoying. There's no reason why the Hapaug should be this crappy. And I guess the answer is buy something better than the Hapaug. And yeah, I guess it might be. It's just kind of annoying to have to acknowledge. Like this is like like £100 recording device. I mean, it's much better than the 30 quid one I bought, which I use never. I bought it and went, oh, this is unusual. There's Cloud. Cloud. That's the wrong Cloud. That's McCloud, John.
Oh, Cloud.
He never used to be this sad. He's moping, isn't he?
I'll get him. This time, we settle it. Me and the one who embodies all the darkness in me.
I thought you looked kinda different, Cloud.
I bought a coat!
If I do, it's his fault.
Alright.
Whose?
Sephiroth. Tell me if you see him.
Okay, what's he look like?
Silver hair. Carries a long sword.
Sure. Well, be seeing you, Cloud.
Be careful. He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Does he?
Is something wrong?
I mean, I know that's a theme in Kingdom Hearts, but I don't think Sephiroth does that. Genova does messes with your heads, But she never made people think darkness
I
was
don't
the
want
only
you
way.
involved.
That was something Cloud said quite a lot. Nostalgia.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
See? You don't look so
face was really
sure.
expressive, just for
Well,
that one scene there.
Okay, I understand. Go, get things settled.
Huh?
No matter how far away you are, once you find your light, I'm sure it will lead you back here again.
School
Right?
would have been a much
I suppose.
better choice for
So I'll
this.
stay here. And I'll cheer for you.
Hang on. So,
Okay,
how
Cloud?
come Cloud?
Okay.
Cloud is in Advent Children Mopey mode, right? Because Cloud was never Mopey in-game. He's only Mopey afterwards for some reason. But
Wonder if
Squall,
he'll be okay.
Squall cheered
He'll
up.
be
That,
fine.
that was like the whole goddamn point of Squall's
I'm sure there's some
storyline.
light in him somewhere.
Or Leon.
You're right.
She sounds like she recorded that dialogue in a tiny, tiny room. Like a room slightly shorter than a person would be, and you have to kind of duck and crouch. And you're like, so I'm not used to my microphone being in front of me. So now when I converse with the hypothetical audience, I look at my books, because that's where the mic used to be. And it's not, it's in front of me now, which is much better. It took me ages to think of going, ooh, why not buy a longer wire? Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. Something like that. Oh, yeah, I was talking about School, yeah. Because School learned the power of love and shit. So, oh, sorry, I don't mean to swear, not on Kingdom Hearts videos. I do apologise. Ooh, these could be useful. Greatly increases maximum AP. Let's get one. I can't afford one. It's been a while since I played this, to be honest. Greatly increases maximum AP sounds like the same thing as great. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I don't know where I'm going. I'll be fine though. Did it come this way or did it come from the other way? It's going to take me a while to remember how to play. There's something up here. Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, I'm still looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. Of course, Final Fantasy 7, of course. The remaster, the re-game has been announced, whatever it is. Well, a couple of months ago, but this is, I guess, the first time I've been recording anything that's got anything to do with Final Fantasy 7. And, yeah, obviously, even when it was announced, the initial video, obviously, just kind of a lovely nostalgia. Oh my god, it's very... But even with the cutscene, but I was immediately cynical, and I hate to be, I really do, but I was immediately cynical. I don't know, because this is when oops, wrong way. Because it's Square Enix. Square Enix didn't make Final Fantasy 7. Square made Final Fantasy 7. And then I heard almost immediately, you know, it's not going to be that turn-based battle system that's old. But I like that system. What's wrong with turn-based battle? And I love turn-based battle, I really do. But I will enjoy it. Like, no one's taking away the original Final Fantasy 7. But I would have, you know, I would have loved it if they just made it modern-day graphics, even identical. Right down to even the stupid minigames. I would have been happy with that, but... No, they wanted to modernise the combat system, and I'll live with that, just to experience it again. And then I heard that the game was too big to do on one release, and fuck off, is it? Sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. Final Fantasy 7, out of all the 3D ones, was by far the shortest one. And I know it said 100 hours on the back of the disc because of all the extras. Yeah, you could spend a lot of time getting all the extras. Not 100 hours. No, you'd get them all in 40. If you get... These are quite strong actually. While I'm writing. But I reckon, and the final boss fight would be really, really difficult. You could do Final Fantasy 7 in 27 hours, I reckon. I used to time myself playing things like that when I was much younger, and I had much less access to games, and I had to play the same game again and again and again. And yeah, you get to around about the end, around about 25 hours, but obviously that final bit takes a couple of hours, especially if it's, you know, you're not going in leveled up and stuff. So 28 hours, let's say 28 hours, right? That's still 12 hours short of Final Fantasy 10, which is 40 hours easily. And look at the deep gorge. Oh, it's gorgeous. And I know that timing because Final Fantasy 10 has time. And it's always been 40 hours when you finish the game. Which is a good time for something to keep up. So they're going to cut it into parts. Now, if they add things in between, I'm happy with that. But here's what they're going to do. Here's what I reckon they'll do. They will finish the first game with Rufus. The boss fight on this, and the entire first game will set place in duality. In Midgar. And then you've kind of got... in fact, funnily enough, recently... what's that series called? It's a comedy series. There's a Machinima kind of comedy series by Team 4 Star on YouTube, which is like kind of a second or third type of thing. And that actually ends at about the same point as... because that's a logical season ending. So, I think that's where the game will end. And I didn't think that because of... no one's going to believe me now. I didn't think that because that's where the series ended. I thought that first, and then it just so happened the series ended after that. Because it has this kind of important... It has this important fight with Rufus, so that's a boss fight. It has the introduction of Sephiroth, and you still haven't seen him. It has the introduction of Genova, it has the introduction of Hojo, and you don't know how important either of these elements are yet. The game's still all about Shinra, but it's going to move onwards after that, and of course that's when you have, that's when you have the world map, and let's say they don't add any more story. Let's say they don't add any more characters. Maybe. How would they make that last 40 hours? Well, they wouldn't. They'd make it last like 25 hours, and they'd be happy with that. But if you've played any of the action games, and Kingdom Hearts is a prime example. A world in Kingdom Hearts is about an hour long. That includes the boss fight. Now, it gets progressively longer and longer and longer. Fine. But not just Kingdom Hearts. So Final Fantasy Zero? What's it called? I do have a series of it, but I can't stop playing it for a while. All these action ones. What the hell am I doing? Has an hour's worth of play, including the boss fight, and then there's little in-between times. That's travelling in between different worlds. What am I doing? Why is this not working? Right, controls the security system. I don't know what that means. There's no way through there. So if I wasn't talking to you guys, I would have figured this out immediately, but now I'm not paying attention. But, so if you think about the way Final Fantasy VII does its story, think about how they cut it up into hour-long things. Now, I'm going to just get further in this before I continue my thought. Well, just don't go backwards to see if anything changes. So, start of the game is the bombing mission, right? So that's the first boss there, is the scorpion tank thing. Right, that's an hour long. That's an hour of breaking into that thing, and at the end of the hour is the tank. And then there's 20 minutes of cutscenes. That's how they do it. So 20 minutes cutscenes is going... Hang on, what the hell am I trying to achieve here? Did it normally say what I'm trying to do? There's a map. Right, I've lost... I'm feeling fairly sure that's the right way. Into the Bailey. So what's after that? There was the second bombing mission. Right, and the second boss is the floaty tank. Right. So that's an entire second hour. And they would keep it underground. It is different. Third hour is... and there's a 20-minute cutscene with Eris. Third hour is that road back to Sector 7. And then they've got to do the minigame. But, so that's 3 hours. More than that because cutscenes. So 4 hours worth of gameplay already. Now, it actually takes about 6 hours to get out of Midgar. 6-7 hours. What the hell am I doing wrong? Lightning, John! Lightning!
Yeah.
You know what? Thought I had it then. Done.
Yeah.
The machine controls the wall's security system. Good for the machine, but how the hell do I actually... Bit confused here. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Right, let's go back. Thought I had to have a conversation with Merlin first anyway. Maybe I'm here too early. And this will take more than an hour because I've been kind of foolishly just going random places. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this. Let's go into Merlin's house. But yeah, actually, maybe that's not long enough still. Maybe Final Fantasy 7 is a bit more stretched out. I can figure this out. I know the start of the game well enough to do it. So there is... So 3 hours. That's gameplay, not cutscenes. Of all actually walking to one place. Like Kingdom Hearts, I guess. I don't know how they're going to do the market, because that's them adding an extra gameplay. That RPG thing. And I hear that they're not going to do the cross-dressing. Which, I don't know why, it's really important to Final Fantasy 7 fans. They're like, how dare you not have it? Because it's like, it's full of personality, that bit. It's something that none of the other games have. It's like, it just stands out as a kind of uniquely Final Fantasy 7 moment, I guess. And you just go, how dare you not have that? But I can see why they wouldn't. Right, so we're going to do Tron. Hey fellas, you're just in time. Got some good news for you. Get yourself over to Leon's. What's kind of news? Found the computer Anson was using. Oh boy! Yep, should be able to get all kinds of info on the Heartless and the organisation. Maybe something on the Dark Realms too. Looks like that's where Riku and Kairi are. And the King! Go see for yourselves. Can't hurt. What do you mean? Nothing, just get the computer through the castle. What? Do you think that thing will work now? I'm gonna save quickly. Do you think I just went there a bit early? Right. But hopefully they'll have a puzzle there. Even if they can't bring themselves to have a cross-dressing cloud. So Leon... yeah, I'm going to go through the castle again. So... there's a gameplay element there, and I don't know how long that would take, because that is non-fighty. That is clicking on stuff. So I guess I won't count it. But then there's the sewers back to Midgar. That doesn't... That's got a boss at the start. But then you could move that boss to the end. Well, no, hang on. That boss at the start of that is essentially the boss to the market section. So let's call the market section an hour. Let's say 4 hours worth of gameplay. Then we have the sewers, which does not have a boss, though you could easily just come up with a boss. Sewers and ghosts. So that's 5 hours. Well, it's sewers and the tower. That's what it is. That's all one section, really. But they might split that up into two. You'd think they could do an entire sewer level.
Excuse me, are you with the Restoration Committee?
Yes. Down.
What's Leon's gang up to?
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
Postern, that's what he said.
Huh?
Let's report. Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Don't mind her. I assure you, we come in peace.
You're kidding.
Problem? Okay, fine. You do the talking.
So sorry about this.
Indeed. Right, well, I came at the right time. I've lost count of the numbers. But, well, I guess it's all one section because the boss there is obviously Turks. Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss a Turk fight. That's just a Turk cutscene. So it's Reno at that point. Yeah, I know the game quite well. I've lost count now. So obviously there's a long cutscene after that. And then the Shinra building. Climbing up to the Shinra building is a new puzzle. So we're back in the town. And that's a second puzzle, which is a little cut out. But you could say the way up, that puzzle is another hour long, maybe. Oh, I don't know the numbers. And then the Shinra building is, yeah, you could make the Shinra building several hours long. Now there is, I mean, there's probably loads of bosses in Shinra building. You know, the tower. But I can imagine them dragging that out. I just don't think I've been in more than 10 hours, have I? But, I mean, you can imagine... I mean, that doesn't include cutscenes. That's just gameplay elements. Fighting and stuff. Things like this. My point is, I reckon they'll stretch out the Shinra section to 25 hours and call that game. Then they only have to use so many assets. You've got the bike bit at the end. That... I don't know if I'd end on the bike bit. Maybe. You end on... Yeah, I guess you'd end on them looking out. Then you start the next game doing that flashback. But I wish it was turn-based. Doesn't seem to have an active type system in it, though. I don't think it's the same. I mean, if I got a piece of paper out, I reckon I could stretch out Midgar to 26 hours. But if you know what you're doing, then 26. And that includes a little bit of grinding. Just to get clouds a little break up. Yeah. I guess it... I don't know what RPG elements they'll include, but they'll obviously use the same engine as Final Fantasy 15, right? So, that has RPG systems in as well, I presume. I've not really seen them. Leon! Over here! He says in his cracky voice. How did she get ahead of me without fighting anything? You guys found Ansem's computer. Haha, the king is very interested in it. The king? He's with Leon. We get to see the king. Hooray! Let me have these chests. Is Riku with them? Well, at least I can ask about the king about him. And that computer might be able to tell us something. Good idea! Yeah, right through there. That's camera, I can just see. No? You're gonna make me do that. Okay. This isn't Sands of Time, but you don't need to direct me through the puzzle. In fact, I kind of found it annoying when Sands of Time did that too. But, there's a Mythil Gem. Pipe powers the city, apparently. And I'm up. There we go, that'll be helpful. Let's grab that crown. There we go. We've got a couple of pieces. I faffed a bit, didn't I? Might go over time. I need to eat as well. I'm eating after this video. AP boost. I'll use that when I need it.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Alright, that's not happening. No wall jumps in this game. Let's jump on in. Oh look, there's a dude on the ceiling. Was that Stitch? I don't really know. I haven't seen many Disney films after, you know, when I stopped being a child. I don't have anything against them. I just don't happen to see them. So they sort of stop at Lion King. I've seen a couple of the 3D ones. Well, that's not really Disney. That's Dark Crystal. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any Disney films after Lion King. Any 2D ones. Yeah. I mean, I've seen Star Wars, the new one, so that's a Disney film. And I can't really say anything about that, just in case of spoilers. So I won't. Yeah, Maleficent likes corridors. I'll take your pardon. You have me. Thingy. You can boil all he likes. I'm getting myself a Mythil still. Has he got a broom? Right. I have no idea the right way, but everything's skill. I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3, of course. But I'm looking forward to a bunch of games. I'm trying to get my schedule up and running, which is why this is being recorded again. Because damn it, I'm going to finish some games. And this is the least consistently uploaded. I appreciate that. But, and probably the least watched series. Damn it, finishing them. Things like this where you don't expect this to take an hour just to get to the computer. So this is how you stretch out stuff. You just go, oh yeah, we just got to get to that room, but it's actually 14 rooms away. Because I believe...
Handsome.
No.
Gorge, I guess this must be his room.
Master King!
Hello?
Hey, you!
Hey you.
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair?
Yeah, he was in the town.
Spikier. I'll just take a look around.
Just tell me his bloody name. He's not going to be in a drawer, is he? Shilly shally dilly dally.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother, ma'am.
Yes. You couldn't just ask.
So
his
you
name.
made it.
Leon!
So how did he get in the room without her noticing? You alright, me handsome? These are the notes about the hearts of the world. Notes about darkness. Portrait of handsome. Notes about the human heart. And the connection between worlds and stuck to Leon. Oh yes. Isn't the king with you? He's upwards, apparently. We'll see him soon enough. Hey. Here, this ought to tide you over. There's a picture of the king. Oh, so she was very, very close to accidentally finding the door. Why did Ansem have a secret computer room and how did he install it? Hang on. He's not Ansem, is he? He's Serenor. God, I mean, yeah. I don't know how he built any of this. So Ansem's from the same place as Maleficent.
This is it.
Hang on, no.
Where's
that can't be
Kairi?
right.
Where's Riku?
That's not how you use a computer.
You want to break it?
Oh,
This is a keyboard.
sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
Get out of there!
Attention current user. This is a warning. Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive action.
Who's there?
I am the Master Control Program. I
Yay.
oversee this system.
Where are you? Donald!
I'm sorry!
Just fucking get off.
Decision gate breached. You are now under arrest.
Arrest?
Run!
Why did you, like, do the exact opposite of run when he told you to run? Well, you should just install that everywhere. You'd win just instantly. Don't give him an exit. Now, I know there's Tron 2 people now. I think they even... Are they in Dream Drop Distance? I've played Dream Drop DDD, 3D. See what they did there. Space Paranoids! And I'm about half an hour late. So I'm hoping this is a longer place. This is one of my favourite thematically places of Kingdom Hearts though. I like what they did here. Although I know there's a frustratingly annoying bridge battle. Not the boss battle, but the bridge battle.
Go on, show him who's boss.
Yeah, why don't you fight back? You two are pretty strong.
Who are you?
I am Commander Sark.
Right,
A heartless
need to be
commander?
Sarky.
Observe.
Okay, you're the boss. I get it.
I haven't actually seen the new film. I might do. I do remember enjoying the original. I just figured it'd be a kind of normal action movie, but with lots of neon. So I didn't think I was that interesting.
Man, what kind of world is this anyway?
Computer
You're
world.
inside a mainframe computer system.
A what system?
A computer system for processing data. This system is a copy of one created by a corporation called Encom. The original program was destroyed. But this copy was acquired by another user. The new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion OS. He used the system for town maintenance and to advance his private research.
I'm glad you know this, Tron.
My name is Tron. I'm a security program. But now I'm under arrest. Same as you.
Did you guys get any of that?
Yes.
Gorge. You know, maybe we should just introduce ourselves.
I'm Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy.
With that configuration, you must be users.
Users?
You'd better get out of here
What
quickly.
Oh, whatever.
Who knows what the MCP will do to you?
Are you saying the MCP won't let me be, or
Master
let me be
Control
me?
Program.
So let me see.
It controls the whole system. If you idle here, you will be derezzed.
So how
We
do
don't
get
know
out
what
of
that means.
This terminal could have gotten you back to the user world. But the MCP cut the power 50 microcycles ago.
Oh.
If we could bring the energy core in the canyon online, we could power it back up.
Let's do that.
The problem is, we're stuck in this cell.
Oh.
We're not going anywhere unless we unlock the energy fields.
You've got a magic key, you pillock. That took him at least 12 seconds too long. Although now I want to check out all my items. I like it when they stylize the stuff. Yeah, I like Tronified. How am I going to do this? Let's save him again. There's no reason not to put him in new places. Pretend this is a puzzle game.
Yeah.
I like that they've got their ball technology and they've got their ball and bar technology. We're using it for all it's worth. We're clear!
Master Control, why not just derez Tron?
I still haven't located the password to the data space.
What about a logic probe? With all your processing power?
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis.
This is the
Notice
80s. Their
this,
processing
Sark.
power is like
Stop any
worse than
remaining
my phone.
anomalies in the system or else. End of
Processing.
line.
Acknowledged.
End of line. I mean, I don't know how, objectively how good the Tron film actually was, but it just had a kind of really, obviously, a unique theme, you know, to it. And nowadays, everything has a unique theme, because we make films about everything. Which is why I guess the second Tron film... No, I don't want to switch Tron in. I know I've got a bunch of new stuff, I'm being a bit lazy. I did faff around for ages now. Let's do the puzzle pieces though. I'll turn. This one's almost finished. Right stick. I was never sure actually where to put certain things. Oh, there we go. Right. Daylight. I don't even know if there's any point. Didn't see these lines before though. I mean, I know they could be rotated wrong, but they don't appear to be. Ah, that one might be. Nope. That's obviously near the bottom. There we go. No, that's clearly not right. Huh. I don't think I'll do it back, considering there's no way of knowing where half of this stuff is supposed to go. Right. I'll read all the rest of that off screen, shall I? What next? I want this stuff. I want to leave this stuff outside my cell room. A map. That's a great place to leave a map. Right after, outside cells. That duck has no trousers on. Canyon! Right, I don't know the way to go, but let's investigate through here. Oh. Found it!
This is the energy core.
We put it right next to the cells. For reasons. I wasn't paying attention at all. There it is. Pay attention. Watch it. Oh, I got it. Fuck. Is this one? Ah. Okay, it's that one. Oh, it's really actually difficult to keep track. Right. Well, that was a nice easy one. The blade just stopped moving. There we go. Lovely. That was kind of cool. I like that. In you go. This key's certainly versatile. Ooh. Yay! Temizer? I don't know what that says. Mission accomplished! Yes! Now, will you do something for me? Yeah, sure. Right. You guys really are users. Your actions are totally illogical. Let's hurry back to the pit cell. What? So I'm not reading all this because it's stupid. But, right, let's go back. Right. Oh, I guess we could leave anytime we like, I guess. But now we've got a mission to complete. Oh, shop. Oh, we can go to the research lab. What time is it? Alright, let's quickly go to the research lab.
So, what did you want us to do?
Die!
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
You bet!
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space. Copies of all the original system programs are stored there, along with anything that's sensitive or restricted.
Is there stuff about the Heartless or Organization 13?
Most likely.
Fair enough.
A number of my functions were appropriated when I last took on the MCP. That's why I need the password. If I can get inside the DTD, I can access my original backup program and restore all my functions.
Something weird about having
Then I'll
computers
be
in a
able to
computer.
put this system back the way it was before the MCP got control and changed everything. The way it was supposed to be. A free system for you, the users.
Gee, Tron, ain't the MCP one of those programs too? Do you know who it was who made it?
Actually, I don't know.
okay. We'll just have to find your user and ask him. What's his name?
You mean you don't know? My user is the user of this system. Ansem the Wise.
Ansem?
Ansem? Oh, no, sorry, I was late then. Yeah, but they don't know Ansem's not Ansem because of stupid reasons.
Looks like the MCP's onto us.
Oh, the NCP.
I'll keep this terminal up and running. You better exit the
Sorry.
system now.
Oh, I won't say
Sure, but Tron, Ansem is...
We'll get you the password.
Okay, you're good to go. Hurry.
No, what am I doing? That's not right. Oh, I know what I was doing, yeah. There's a really rubbish version of that Take On Me by like a band called A1 that has sort of Tronometry. I don't know why that came into my head. That's a really, really terrible version of that song. That was a really terrible attempt at humming that tune as well. I'm gonna let you go if they let me save. Yay! Yay? Why are we being really quiet? We did it! Where have you been? We got taken into the computer. You totally saw that. There's a world inside this computer where these programs live, and so in other words, Ansem's research data is off limits until we know the password. I think that's right. But you've already defeated Ansem. Gosh! Maybe we'll never find the password. That means this is all a wild goose chase. I don't think it is, Squall. It's just in what now? Oh, we left the door open. A hidden room. Guess I'll better take another look around. One thing I do like about this game is that it's one of the first ones that acknowledges that Tifa's ridiculously strong. Which, you know, in kind of cartoonish anime sense, would make sense. Yes, we made a promise to Tron to find the password. But I'm going to let you guys go. No. No, I'm not apparently. There's Tifa.
Excuse me?
Nope, she does have a voice. Look, the DDT means something to darkness. Because of reasons. Tron door to darkness. Right, I'm not going to read that. I'm going to save the game instead. So, yeah, I'm going to just let you go. I've been John Poxing and John West. I've been having a Kingdom Hearts 2 HD... Ooh, a ukulele charm. Oh, of course, because of Stitch. Yes, a Kingdom Hearts 2 HD 2.5 Remix Adventure. Final mix, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time.